Now, after doing these 8 questions, 8 examples on electric potential energy, you have a good idea. I am having 3 more NCERT questions, and you'll find something interesting in these NCERT questions on this concept of electric potential energy. Like question number 1 of NCERT talks about a hydrogen atom. The electron and proton are bound at a distance of about 0.53 angstrom. So, in hydrogen atom at center you have a proton, and here electron is revolving around the proton, and there is a separation of 0.53 angstrom between them. Estimate the potential energy of the system in electron volt. So, I want first potential energy of the system, and that too in electron volt. So, it is very easy for you. Potential energy of the system will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught plus E into minus E divided by R, 0.53 into 10 to the power minus 10. So, you will have it 9 into 10 to the power 9 into 1.6 10 to the power minus 19 square divided by 0.53 10 to the power minus 10, and that too a negative value of it. So, electric potential energy, and if you want it, the electric potential energy in electron volt, then you should also divide it by 1.6 10 to the power minus 19 joule. So, you get electric potential energy as minus 27.2 electron volt from here. B part, in part B, what is the minimum work required to free the electron given that its kinetic energy in the orbit is half the magnitude of potential energy? So, that's okay. We have calculated that in this system the electric potential energy of the system is minus 27.2 electron volt. But at the same time, this electron which is moving is also having a kinetic energy because it is revolving. So, its kinetic energy as per the question is half of the magnitude of potential energy. So, its kinetic energy is minus u by 2. So, it has a kinetic energy here which is minus u by 2. So, it is 27.2 divided by 2. So, it is 13.6 electron volt. Now, this electron has got a total energy. So, total energy of this electron will be what? U plus K. U is what? Minus 27.2 electron volt, and K is what? 13.6 electron volt. So, total energy which it is having is minus 13.6 electron volt. Now, this electron which is revolving in the orbit is having a total energy of minus 13.6 electron volt. What is the minimum work required to free this electron? I want to take this electron to infinity. What is the work required? So, work required will be, I need to put this total energy 0. So, total energy is 0, total energy final minus total energy initial, total energy final is 0 minus 13.6 electron volt. So, what work is required is 13.6 electron volt. 13.6 electron volt of the work will be required to take this electron to infinity. In previous question, wherever we have talked of condition at rest, not revolving, because if it is revolving, then it will have kinetic energy as well as potential energy both. Total energy will be sum of them. Question number C part, question number 1 C part, what are the answer of A and B if 0 of the potential energy is taken at 1.06 angstrom separation? At this moment in A and B we have taken 0 of potential energy at infinity. But if 0 of the potential energy is taken as 1.06 angstrom separation, So if we treat the situation as though that, okay, this is a proton, this is an electron, and which is revolving in a radius of 0.53 angstrom, but the zero of this potential energy is at a separation of 1 point, just double of it, 1.06 angstrom. It means the potential energy at this moment actually would be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught E into minus E by 1.06 into 10 to the power minus 10, and potential energy at this moment will be just, it is half of it. So it is going to be just half of it, minus 13.6 electron volt, where the potential energy here was minus 37.2 electron volt. Now question is, in case if this is considered to be 0, then how much is this? So I would say U2 minus U1 would be now minus 37.2 electron volt minus 13.6 electron volt. If this is treated as 0, then how much is this? So your answer will be minus 13.6 electron volt. So if this is treated as 0, otherwise at infinite distance the initial potential energy is considered to be 0, but if this minus 13.6 electron volt we start taking it as 0, then how much is this value? So your value U2 now would be minus 13.6 electron volt. I hope this point is very clear to you. Now looking at question number 2 of NCERT, which says if one of two electron of hydrogen molecule is removed, we get a hydrogen molecule which is H2 ion. In this ground state of H2 ion, the two protons are separated by roughly 1.6 angstrom. So you can say there are two H atom forming H2 molecule. So here it consists of two positively charged hydrogen atom. Both are having charge plus E. They have lost their electron. These two protons are separated by roughly 1.5 angstrom. And the electron, there is an electron which is roughly 1 angstrom from each proton. So there is an electron which is at a gap of 1 angstrom from each proton. Determine potential energy of the system. So potential energy of the system will be what? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into E into minus E by 1 angstrom plus E into minus E by 1 angstrom plus E into E by 1.5 angstrom. So we put the value of them, so we'll get electric potential energy as, and if we divide it by 1 by 1.6 10 to the power minus 19 joule, we'll be getting electric potential energy in electron volt, and it comes out to be minus 19.2 electron volt. Specify for your choice for 0 the potential energy. Answer is we have taken the 0 potential energy at infinity. So this is question number 2, straight question for you. Now question number 3 is about determine electrostatic potential energy of a system consisting of two charges 7 microcoulomb and minus 2 microcoulomb placed at minus 9 and plus 9 respectively. So here on this axis, here may be the origin. At minus 9 centimeter, you have a charge of 7 microcoulomb, and at plus 9 centimeter, you have another charge of minus 2 microcoulomb. How much work is required to separate the two charges infinite away from each other. Let me find the potential energy here. Potential energy will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q1 Q2 divided by R. So it will be 9 into 10 to the power 9 into Q1 is 7 into 10 to the power minus 6, Q2 is minus 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 divided by R, it is 18 centimeter. So you are getting the potential energy here, which is minus 0.7 joule. Now what work is required to take them infinite distant apart? I want to take them infinite distant apart. So I want U final to be 0. What work is required will be U final minus U initial. So you will get 0.7 joule of work is required to take them infinite distant apart. Now B part of the question is interesting here. B part of the question says, suppose that some system of charges is now placed, same system of charges, it is the same system of charges is now placed in an external electric field. There is an external electric field E is equal to A by R square, where A has a constant value 9 into 10 to the power 5 by R square. What would be the electrostatic energy of configuration, of the same configuration? It means here we are told that there is an electric field in the region and you are keeping the same system of these two charges, which is 7 microcoulomb and minus 2 microcoulomb, placed 18 centimeter apart. What will be now where the electric field has a value A by R square? So question is, how much will be the potential energy now? How much will be the electrostatic potential energy now? So I would say, if electric field here, I am writing here, if electric field is A by R square, so electric field can be written as minus dV by dr is equal to A by R square. So dV will come out to be what? Minus A by R square into dr. Now integrate this. For R is equal to infinite, the potential is 0, and for R the potential is V. Integration of dV is what? V, 0 to V, and this is minus A. R to the power minus 2 dr is minus 1 by R, infinite to R. So potential minus 0 will be A by R. It means I have a relation, potential at a point is what? A by R. So potential at a position is what? A by R. It means, and you know, here at a distance say R1, with respect to origin I would take. So I am getting that situation, the potential at a place is what? A by R. Now we talk about this system, it is at origin at minus 9 centimeter we have a charge of 7 microcoulomb, and at plus 9 centimeter we have a charge of minus 2 microcoulomb. This is the situation, and at the same time there is an electric field that is existing here, and electric potential, it is A by R. So if I say how much work is done to bring it from infinite to this place, so I would say that its potential energy would be 7 microcoulomb into VR1 due to this electric field whichever is there, due to that electric field whichever is there, it may be here, it may be here, there is an electric field which is existing. Due to that electric field, there will be certain potential here already, VR1, and there will be certain potential here already, VR2. So there will be minus 2 microcoulomb into VR2. There will be certain, this is the work done to bring this charge 7 microcoulomb to this potential already. This is the work done to bring this charge minus 2 microcoulomb to this potential energy, plus the electric potential energy due to their own combination will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into 7 microcoulomb into minus 2 microcoulomb divided by separation 18 centimeter. So we will have potential energy as 7 microcoulomb into VR1. Potential here will be A by 9 centimeter plus minus 2 microcoulomb into A by plus 9 centimeter. So it is centimeter, 10 to the power minus 2, 10 to the power minus 2. And this is 9 into 10 to the power 9 into 14 into 10 to the power minus 16 minus 12 divided by 18 into 10 to the power minus 2. So as a whole, the electric potential energy will come out to be 49.3 joule. So there was something interesting in this question, and that was that there is an electric field which is already present. So there is some potential already there at those positions. So you say, okay, if potential exists, then work done to bring 7 microcoulomb from infinite will be 7 microcoulomb into potential there. To bring minus 2 microcoulomb will be minus 2 microcoulomb into already potential there. And then this combination will have its own electric potential energy 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R. So that's how these 3 questions of NCERT on electric potential energy. And now I must say that whole part of electrostatics that is required to learn by you before capacitor, that is the second important part, is completed. We have certainly left some portions like electric field and electric potential due to ring of charge, due to disk of charge, because that is not included in your syllabus. But I'll share different videos with you that include those explanations also.